Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing amazing. Yes, today we are going to make some delicious, moist and soft cornbread, and we are going to use Jiffy mix. Now, if you happen to be here for the first time, hi, my name is Joyce and you are warmly welcome to Joy's Style of Cooking. And as you are here, please consider subscribing to my channel. It helps me a lot to bring you more yummy recipes. Yes, today, as you can tell, I want you to relax and enjoy this video. And this recipe, I saw it from one creator called Mansa. So stay tuned to see what I did differently. So let's go. Yeah, over here I have my eggs. I'm going to use 3 eggs. They are all room temperature. And this is the start of the show, Jiffy mix. I'm using 2 boxes. And then next I'm going to use Kerrygold butter. You could use margarine or Crisco, but this is what I prefer. And I have 1/4 cup of buttermilk. You could use whole milk as well. And this is my cast iron. Yes, as you can tell, and I have my handy dandy kitchen tools. Am I rhyming? I think so. Yes. So before we start, I'm going to pour 2 packets of Jiffy mix. Yeah, you see it has a lot of lumps. There you go. So with my whisk, I'm going to break up all the lumps because we don't want any cornbread that has a lot of lumps in it. So over here, I added 2 tablespoons of organic sugar. And I'm going to give it a very good mix, and I'll mix it very well. So now I'm going to use 1 stick of butter, and 1 stick of butter is about 8 tablespoons. I'm only going to use 7, and I'll start melting it. And I'll go ahead and crack 3 eggs that we'll be using for our cornbread. So next, I'll be pouring my buttermilk in my bowl, and then I'll go ahead and add my eggs. So yeah, after this, I'll go ahead and whisk my egg in the buttermilk, and I'm going to give it a very good whisk. And if you don't like buttermilk, you could substitute with whole milk, but then you will not achieve the same taste and texture. So over here, I'm making a well to pour in all my wet ingredients because I've already mixed my dry ingredients already. And look at that creamy buttermilk. So I'll go ahead and gently fold it and mix it. And this recipe was inspired by Mansa. So I'll leave her name in the description box. And this is my melted butter, about 7 tablespoons, and I'll leave a little bit in the cast iron. That will make my cornbread very crispy. So yeah, I'll continue to mix my cornbread till everything is well incorporated so that I can get very moist and soft cornbread. Boy, this cornbread was so yummy. Look at this silky and creamy consistency. And now I'm going to pour it in my cast iron. So yeah, I'm transferring my mixture into my cast iron. Are you enjoying this video? Give this video a thumbs up. So yeah, just thumbs up this video, and don't forget to turn on your notifications so that you don't miss any of my videos. And over here, she said, Master Queen said, and I quote, what you want to do is to give it a good shake and a pop and a drop. I might have to ask her what that means. Yes. So I move it to the oven for 350 degrees for 40 or 45 minutes. And this is my hour timer I'm setting. And I'm preparing my butter and honey mixture ready. So now, this is the twist that I added to this cornbread. About 5 minutes before my cornbread will be ready, you remember the butter and then the honey Yeah, I melted the 1 tablespoon of butter and then added it to the honey, and I smear everything on it. And boy, this was scrumptious. My son loves cornbread, so, and he likes it very sweet. And this recipe was perfect. It's a perfect recipe, as Mansa Queen said. Yes, so then I'll put it back in the oven for another 5 minutes, and here we go. Here is the moment, and it was so delicious. And I know the reason why they say don't follow the instructions on the Jiffy box. Please, if you want your cornbread to be very moist, delicious, soft, and scrumptious, follow this recipe. It was very delicious, and there is a reason why I did it in a cast iron and I did it in a pan at the beginning of this video, for me to know the difference, and the difference was clear. It was very moist with the cast iron. In the pan, it was a little bit dry. The crust and everything was perfect. And just look at this deliciousness. It was soft inside, moist. Oh my God, I have never done a baked cornbread like this. And thank you, Master Queen, for this recipe. And I serve it for my children, and they couldn't even wait. They just snatch everything and then they put whipped cream on it. So you see me putting some whipped cream and giving you a taste of that. So yeah, my wonderful people, there you have it. And if you want to know whether your cornbread is ready, you can stick a toothpick into it. So this is me getting a little bit fancy to give it a taste for you. And boy, the crust was crispy, it was delicious, moist and soft. It was scrumptious. And I pair it with raspberry, with whipped cream. And cornbread is very versatile. In America here, normally around Thanksgiving, they pair it with their mashed potato and turkey, but you could pair it with your cold and hot beverages like milk, cocoa, coffee, tea. So there you have it, my wonderful people. Go ahead and make this for Valentine or any day. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up for more recipe and tips. I will see you in my next video. Bye.